What's going on, YouTube? Told you guys I'd bring you an update when the saltwater tank was cycled and when it had corals in it. From the last video I recorded about the turtles, the nitrites were about 1 or so, pretty decent, and within 2 days they were completely gone. And did a water change on the tank and got some corals for this guy, as well as shrimp and some crabs and snails. So let's kind of hop right into it. The only thing that's not fully opened up right now is these green star polyps, as you can see. Not looking the best because they're not fully opened up, but from my experience, from other people's experience, those kind of take more time than most corals to open up. So let's see what I got here. So I got a pulsing xenia. I know a lot of people don't like pulsing xenias and green star polyps because they do take over your tank, but that's kind of what I want in this tank. I kind of want some easy corals that'll just spread like crazy. I do plan on getting a torch coral, but I wanted to test the waters first, see how these guys do for a couple weeks before I got a more expensive coral. Got a pipe organ. That guy looks absolutely phenomenal right there. I hope he takes off in that spot. He's beautiful. And then just got a little colony of zoanthids. Found these guys really pretty. Those were like, I think 15 bucks, something like that. Not super expensive. Got 3 blue-legged hermit crabs. There's one right there. And then got a couple of these turbos. Didn't really want to overstock the tank in terms of cleanup crew because I really don't have an algae problem in this tank as of yet, so didn't want them to really die off, so I slowly stocked. As well as, if you can see him, I will go around to the other side of the tank here. I do have a cleaner shrimp. He looks awesome. Hoping he starts coming out more, but he's a little shy because I just got him. Problem is, these clownfish, when you stick your hands in the tank, like to bite your hands. Very aggressive towards people, and they will just bite your hand. So the whole idea behind him was it'd be cool if you stick your hand in the tank, you'd be able to clean your hand and stuff like that, but I don't know if that's going to happen because of these little guys are little jerks, man. Another thing I really want to do, but I don't think there's really a way for me to do it, is like right now I have this Kleenex box blocking the light from coming forward, so it actually makes for a more clear video. I want some type of sort of canopy on this aquarium, but realistically I just don't think that's going to happen on a nano tank like this. There's really nothing I could do about that, so I just stuck a little Kleenex box right there to kind of block off some light. Seems to be doing the trick. So it's pretty much the update on the tank. I'm excited to see these guys, see how fast they grow and stuff like that. Wanted to get some softies to start off with. Softies typically a lot of times will grow faster than LPS and SPS, as well as I'm definitely don't plan on getting any SPS in this tank. That's definitely past my skill level, definitely at the current moment. This is my second go around of corals, but I know more of, I guess I have more money and stuff to actually and care, and I actually have better lights and everything. Just the tank overall is just in better shape than my other 20-gallon was a couple years ago when I tried my go at corals. I think we're gonna have a lot better success with this aquarium. I don't really plan on getting any more fish, just plan on the clownfish. The shrimp is, kind of the other movement in the tank. Hopefully when he gets a little more comfortable, he'll start coming out. I'm sure he will. Just because I added him yesterday, so he's just kind of been chilling back there. He did eat though. I threw him a couple pellets back there and he went after him just fine. So tank's looking great though, in my opinion. I love it. This is probably my best looking reef tank that I've set up, or saltwater tank in general. I love just what I've done with it, and when these corals and stuff start growing and I add some more corals and start covering more of the rocks, I think it's going to look really, really, really good. So I'm really excited to see this tank grow over the next couple months and just see what it does. And if this tank takes off and does what I want it to do, then maybe in the future I'll eventually upgrade. Let this tank run though for quite some time, because starting up a new tank is definitely really costly. But I'm absolutely in love with this tank. Just like the little bit of corals just adds a whole new look to the tank. Just a lot more life, a lot more movement. It's more pleasant to look at, especially with that pipe organ in the middle. I love that pipe organ. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think of the tank. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see in this tank, or maybe some advice on corals, I guess easier corals to keep and how they've done in your tank. And so yeah, just let me know. Peace out, guys.